I'm right here, sir.
Yes, and the article's been in the paper for how many days? You understand what that does to our business?
Right. And again, that's why I'm here. And again, that has nothing to do with myself. I'm here to set the record straight. I'm here to make sure that whatever happens, whatever is reported now, going forwards, has a more rounded approach to it. Now, if you've read the paper, you would see that the...
Just know, everybody, that his man has the best intention for us when it comes to his truth, which he will say and put out there. So please, let's be constructive.
I believe it, and I think that it is very good that we are setting something straight so we can have a positive conversation after this, so that we understand what are your intentions, because and you understand that your institution has been acting a bit quick, and it is not let us to be very trusting, but we can see that you are trying to fix that.
Right. Typically speaking, I'm one of the only reporters who writes for the paper. What happened the other day was, a big event, and so I suppose my seniors were, gun happy, as it were, to write something. If it was me, I'd, have done the legwork. I was doing the legwork before the paper was made, or before that was reported.
You said you told him some things already.
Yes, I can say again what I said, and you can fill in where it is needed.
Okay.
If you want.
Oh.
Alright, give me 1 sec, please. Okay. So, on top of all the stuff I already know, I was told that Mr. Wei was shot in the back during this altercation. So,
yes.
As for whether or not who shot first, it doesn't necessarily make much sense that Mr. Wei would be attacked in such a manner and have all his wounds be from there if they were the ones to shoot first. Also, I have a quote from Mr. Solomon from, Miss Daiju, thank you, who said, it's a shame to waste the party, let's have some fireworks, which sounds, pretty provocative to me, if you ask me. So,
maybe, Mr. Wayne, maybe you would like to say what happened here. He's right here.
First of all, Mr. Spin, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry we've played Telegram tag for eons there, sir.
Like ships in the night, sir.
Like ships in the night. What had happened on that day is that, yes, there's great truth to the article that was there. Did we show up to his house with guns out? Yes. Did we go inside of his property? No. I told my people to wait across the street because I did not want there to be any violence that may be perpetuated. So I went inside and spoke to Solomon, Mr. Tommy, as well as one other, Mr. Jim, on their front walkway. I asked Mr. Solomon to come downstairs so we could talk. He did. And we talked a little bit.
I'm going to lay my head down. I'll be back later.
Okay.
The entirety of what has been reported is that we were the ones who started to shoot inside of their mansion or shoot at them. It's just farthest from the truth. But we went there to snatch up one person who had made great trespass against our business. Because the trespass had been made, we went there.
Excuse me.
Mr. Flash.
Oh, Flash. Hello.
I'm sorry.
No,
Let us
you're
speak
fine.
outside. Mr. Wei can...
Thank you, Daiju. Thank you.
Okay.
So, we went there. I asked Mr. Solomon if the person I was looking for was there, for we were going to be giving disciplinary action for his trespass. At this point, he told me that that person that I was looking for was no longer there. So, I said, fine. This is what, if he's not here, then we have no business here. We shared a few words, and I turned around to walk away. As soon as I pushed open the gate to leave and tell me and mine to go, that we were leaving, he said, Mr. Wei? Mr. Wei? I said, yes, Solomon. His words were, you brought all your friends here. A wonderful party. But what type of host would I be if we had a party without any fireworks? At that point, he pulled out his gun and shot me 2 times in my chest. By the time I turned around, he put 2 more on my back. I hit the ground. From there, him and his people exuded violence that would cover the streets red in front of his own abode. Yes, we came there with our guns out. Only because of the fact that Solomon has proved time and time again that he is above words. He only knows violence. But I went there with my sharpest sword I could, Mr. Crispin. My tongue, diplomacy, wielded in my hands. I tried. And when I tried to leave, there was no snarky one-liner, there was no push or pull or whatever have you. No, he decided to open fire.
I see. Well, thank you for your account. Does anyone else have anything to add?
And then last night, I don't know if I should say name, but representative from Solomon's group came to me, choked me, and was ready to carve my face, and said we were banished from Saint Denis. But we will never leave.
I believe that.
I don't know why you were sending telegrams to Jack saying that we were trying to...
Because it's the truth.
It's not the truth. It's 1 telegram. That's all I sent was 1 telegram. You say multiple? I sent Jack the truth saying that we were taking out of the war and that Solomon was feeding him false information. And be careful of who you go ahead and trust. Excuse me for speaking some truth into the air, at least if anything mine. I did my best to do right by Jack. I did my best to do right by myself and my people by getting us the hell out of a war that we had no business of being into. But you and yours decided to pull us into it. You and yours.
Well, that's where we're at then.
Yeah, I heard what happened.
Yeah, your version of what you heard is probably much different than the truth, but it's fine.
Yeah, well, they've all done time in Siska now.
So
Wait,
did we. Good day to you, sir. Mr.
Logan.
Yeah,
Logan.
he's a...
Last name,
You won't know it, but it's Callaway.
Callaway. Oh. Well, pleasure to meet you there, Mr. Logan. We'll see you again.
Pleasure to meet you too.
Hello, Molly.
Had him on.
Yeah, I heard what happened. To let you guys know, we have all done our time. Everyone involved has done time now. I heard you guys have done time as well.
That will be true.
So where do we go from
No.
here?
I don't know.
And to be very honest with you,
We're prepared to walk away when Mr. Solomon pulled out his gun and started shooting at Way for no reason.
he shot me in the back. After announcing that you came here with all your friends with their guns out. In a goddamn party, but what is a party without fireworks? And then put 2 bullets in my chest and 2 in my back. I didn't even fire a gun. This was a conversation to be had. That is it, words. But where are the escalators? But again, sir, you're allowed to believe anything that comes your way. All I can do is...
My concern here, though, Wade, is the fact that, yes, you were after Josh Carter, and I'll be honest, the guy is an inconvenience 90% of the time. I think we can all agree.
He's meant to get hit first. There we go. Good job.
The guy who's walking over here now, why is he dressed like he's some kind of Emperor of Britain?
Tell people how we doing.
Oh,
my God.
I'm not wrong.
I know it. I know I saw his.
Son of a
Wait,
bitch,
is that
it is.
Vincenzo?
That is
shit.
a Gentle fucking rabbit.
He's the Gentle.
Amadeo Moretti, nice to meet you.
And
Tony
Amadeo.
Solano in the flesh.
Amadeo, Tony Solano, and
Look at that fucking
then
coat.
Sergio, how you doing?
thank you,
It's made out of
Sergio.
Sicilian lion fur right here.
Lions in Italy.
Yeah, they're all dead because of me.
Oh wow.
The right there on that coat.
Oh my god, I forgot about the lion.
He gets it.
Hello, I've had a fucked up day today. I won't even fucking lie to you. Actually, well, let me amend that. I've had a fucked up fucking week, mate.
It's only going to get worse if we continue this, you know.
Well, yeah, no. I agree with you. But, you know, it's not for me to decide. I can put my word in as I always fucking do, mate. That's all I can do in this fucking matter, I feel.
But if it comes to it, I'll give you the courtesy right now that let you know you will be the first one that I put down. I hope
Right.
it does not come to it.
Right, well, you see, you extended me that same courtesy, I'll extend the courtesy right back at you. You know, if it comes to it, I'll come for you fucking first, mate.
All right. Then we have a deal.
The way that I see it, it can go multiple different fucking ways. But to discredit the fact that it could be of some use to our situation or predicament would be disabling.
I feel as though they're just gonna be a Jack Kettleman and give information to the court.
We'll just make sure we answer the questions the best way that we can.
Yeah.
But as you would.
Yes. So I
figure
said
this is a good
it's
place
not
to
for
park.
lack of trying to get out there, but
I should maybe put on my tie.
wait, why? What colors are you wearing? Way.
Purple. My springtime fling.
Every single member of Taipan is gonna have the same reaction.
He's just looking very serious today.
Yes.
Very,
Some might
very
ask
serious.
why.
Look at them all over the goddamn mansion. Oh, you got your big eyes. Congratulations.
Nice to meet you.
Now we have a strict no hats policy.
No hat.
No hats.
No
Got it.
Oh,
Guns okay. Hat no.
notice the pump action on Armadale's back.
Anything else I need to take
Hey,
down?
Any jacket?
Mr. Wayne.
Yeah, yes, Mr. Amadeo.
What do you see in this painting right there?
Oh,
We, to all of our first guests, we always ask this. What do you see in the painting, eh?
What I see inside of this painting is I see
You see...
Aboriginal perseverance. I see the struggle, the beauty that comes along with arming yourselves necessary to defend yourselves with your lives.
I have to go. I have to go after that.
I mean,
yeah.
I feel.
Yeah, you gotta get something similar to that, you know.
That brought
Similar
it
to
here.
that.
Yeah, similar.
Well, I'm sorry, but I am not Mr. Way, so
Get out of the
that will be
house!
very
Out of
difficult.
the house!
Okay.
But no, for real, what do you see when you first look at the painting? What do you see?
I see an opposition between noise and silence. A trumpet, a horn, a gun, all of those things make a lot of noise. And the ducks, they would be noisy if they had not been silenced forever. I also see a very lazy hunter for not having plucked his ducks before hanging them up.
Yeah, I am not a man of words. I see victory. I see. Oh, and a good meal. Okay, somebody else quickly go.
Okay, I just see a vignette of things hung up on the wall.
No. What's the first thing you see?
First thing.
A pile of things. I see the blue on that duck's wing. Oh.
I see a hat. Is that a fedora?
Yeah, it's fedora.
That's nice fashion.
Thank you. They're telling me that your people, after this whole entire altercation, are the aggressors. The people that brought this upon themselves. They use other bad guys.
Of course they are.
Just like anybody.
Of course.
Us the Genzels, the Famiglia, we've had things like this in the past, where people will come to us for one thing, people will come to us for another. We like to confront these issues at face value. I'm not gonna take Solomon's word, full on fucking word, because I haven't gotten your side to the story, just till now. Am I inclined to make a decision on who I should trust and who I don't? I can't say for certain right now. But I came here today, hearing those rumors, and seeing if they were truthful or not.
May I say something?
Of course, by all means.
If we were the first to shoot, or the first to seek violence on them, I would admit it to anyone. However, we weren't. Even though we have more than ample reason to walk in there right now and gun every single one of those little rats down. 5, 6 reasons we have yet to extract our payment for. Each attack against us we have not repaid, not once. That is all I have to say.
Yes, we would have been well justified in starting the shootout at their house the other night. But the simple fact is we did not. And the simple fact is that the cut went running to the law to tell them that we started it. Now, I don't expect honesty from these groups, and that's not what I care about. But hypocrisy is something I can't stand. And Solomon himself, when I realized that I was being hunted down by 3 people and no one else was on their feet, I attempted to surrender. He responded by immediately lunging at me and stabbing me with a knife, and then shouting about how I was a coward and how dare I come to his house and start a fight.
Quite perplexed on what to think here, but I'm not gonna give my decision, because that's not right for me to do. Like I said, I stated before, I'm a neutral party in all this, and I'm just trying to get the information at face value.
Understandable.
Right now, in terms of doing business with you and your people, that is something I still wish to do, Mr. Way. I know you have your problems right now, and I wish you the best. Bon fortuna to you and your people. But I can't decide who's who, So I'm gonna sit this one out.
Pump action, right? A clean pump action would go for 15,000.
There aren't any clean pump actions.
Well,
Oh, there is. I mean,
there is.
not anymore.
There
Mine here. You know what's written on it?
What's written on it?
Tutto per la familia. My own.
Oh shit.
My own shotgun.
All right, everybody. We know the drill.
Here we go.
Yeah, more
Try daddy
numbers than
triangle.
Try daddy triangle.
Try daddy triangle.
The
Try daddy
shotgun.
triangle.
Oh boy. Okay.
Guys, are you gonna help me or what?
Like,
No.
I think that's it. You're losing it.
This is the worst bear
I help
hunting.
it. Tony.
Everybody, death by slap.
We don't.
Oh no.
Oh, I think he likes it.
Better
Here
feel
you go,
myself.
cannolis, right here. You spread them out, you eat them, alright?
What
The
the hell
best.
is that?
The best thing.
It's
Yeah.
it's
Best Italian
deliciousness. That's
like
what
bread.
it is.
Cream-filled fried
Is that cotton
bread.
in there? What is it?
No cream.
Cream.
It's ricotta.
Ricotta.
Ricotta cheese is Italian. Go.
Hey, if you don't, you're not gonna like those. I'll take them. Don't.
Cole, you won't like them.
Yeah, Cole.
It's
Bobby,
good.
you won't like
They're
them.
not good for you.
It's not too sweet.
No, okay, let me get some.
Yeah, it's probably
No.
18 in there now.
I think the guy.
There's only one. Oh, it's
It's
gone.
18.
No, I got
Yeah,
one.
He
it's-
just
I put a lot.
deep the bag into his gullet.